Earth Day is this Friday, April the 22nd. Now, every night at 10 o'clock this week, we're going to be bringing you stories showing how the Panhandle is playing a role in saving the environment. Tonight, News 13's Grace Thornton takes us to Florida Power and Light's original solar energy site, the Blue Indigo, up in Jackson County, to see how it's helping the community and the environment.
Florida Power and Light is investing millions of dollars in solar energy. 3 of their solar farms are based here in the Panhandle. The first, the Blue Indigo site, debuted in April of 2020 outside of Cottondale. The 700-acre facility has already impacted the surrounding community, both the people and the environment. After just 2 years, FPL Representative Kimberly Blair says it's been a perfect fit.
We make great neighbors of the rural community. Number one, our solar sites are like another type of harvest. We're harvesting the sun to make electricity.
During the last weekend of March, the company recorded what they deemed a perfect solar weekend, meaning solar power accounted for 25% of all electricity generated on March 26th and 27th. Solar energy is a clear winner when it comes to renewable energy sources. The fields are odorless, don't use water, require very little maintenance, and are cost-effective. However, one disadvantage of solar power sites is that they take up room, so there may be loss of habitat. But actually, over the past 2 years, Florida Power and Light has done so much for the ecological area or surrounding area of the site that it's reached a stewardship status given to them by Audubon Florida, meaning that they've met certain standards and actually are helping the habitat for birds, pollinators, and other wildlife.
It's about a year-long plan where our environmental side of the house comes out and they get this property ready for planting. They plant aquatic plants, they plant wildflowers. This whole area is just seeded in thousands and thousands and thousands of native wildflowers. And those support the pollinators, the bumblebees, the butterflies, the honeybees. And these are all things that are so important to our rural communities.
FPL has 2 other sites in the Panhandle that opened December of 2021. They will also work towards a stewardship status in the coming years. And FPL currently has another 8 solar farms under construction. Many of the employees that construct and manage the Blue Indigo site were outsourced from Jackson County.
And this site in particular, I want to say north of 10 people actually that live less than a mile from here were hired and actually built this project with technology like this. As far as cutting edge, this stuff, you know, is leading the industry in technology when it comes to renewable generation. So
the farm has a 30-year lifespan, but what if the community members decided they didn't like it?
Solar energy panels are just planted in the ground without any concrete, and all this infrastructure can be removed easily and return this site back to farming, timber, or anything else if that's what's needed at that time.
And FPL officials say the solar farms of the future will be like computers. They'll become smaller, but just as efficient for the region. In Jackson County, Grace Thornton, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Tomorrow, Grace is going to highlight easy ways to reduce waste and your carbon footprint.